Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Wise Family 5 vlog. So, if you guys don't know me already, I am Mommy Wise. This is the baby, Miss Talani. And we are here today with another video on the Wise Family 5 channel. So, today, as you guys know, it's a new year. It's 2020. So, you know what that means? New Year's resolution. Unlike every year, this one is a little bit different because it is a new decade. So 2020 is starting off, to me, something that's a clean slate, brand new altogether. And New Year's resolutions are very important to me. Some people make them and then they break them within a couple months. And I'm not gonna lie, that happens to me too. But this year I am determined to be consistent. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know how Talani is. I'm determined to be consistent. I'm determined to reach my goals. I have a few things that I have just as personal goals that I want to reach, and as well as family goals we have together. So, today I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about some of the goals that we have as a family. And also my personal goals, because to me, having goals helps you become a better person. Because if you don't have goals, to me, you're just living, and what's the sense of just living? No, you should have goals to reach, to become a better person, to want to have things in life, and not even things, just characteristics and stuff about you. So, goals are really, really important to me. So the first goal that I have for myself personally is I want to become a successful entrepreneur. And when I say successful, it doesn't mean I need to be a billionaire, trillionaire. No, I want to be able to know that I can pay my bills and take care of my lifestyle, take care of my children, take care of my family, just off of my business. And some of you guys don't know, my business is Peaceful Ambition. I have a e-commerce online website, www.peacefulpurses.com, if you guys already don't know. So that's my business. That's my baby next to my baby. So, I'm trying to grow that business. I'm really new to this, so I'm still doing a lot of things, making mistakes, but it's all with trial and error, basically. So that's definitely one thing that I really want to do. I want to be a successful entrepreneur. I want to know that Peaceful Ambition is what's bringing in my bread and bacon, as well as also having other assets and streams of money coming in, because I have a big family. So I need to have a big pocket, if y'all know what I mean. So another goal that I have, a personal goal that I have also, is to get fit. So some of you all may know, I had a stroke last year in May. And since then, it's kind of shaking me up. It's kind of, it messed with my head a lot. I'm not going to lie. So now that it is a new year, I'm ready to just get on track. I ran track when I was in high school, ran track in college. So I know that I can work out. But it's more so just getting fit, period. Like when I'm working out and I get tired, I want to stop. So that I know within myself, that's something that I have to push through. When I get tired, I gotta remember. Okay, Mommy, let you talk next. When I'm getting tired, I gotta remember this is what I'm pushing through. This is what I'm trying to get through. So I gotta break through that tiredness and keep on going. I feel like once I pass that point, I'm good. And of course, eating healthy is something that I'm going to also have to work on. But getting fit is definitely number 2 on my list as far as my New Year's resolution, as far as my personal New Year's resolution. Another personal New Year's resolution that I have is just being consistent. That kind of ties into my other 2. To be a successful entrepreneur, you got to be consistent. To be healthy, you got to be consistent. So being consistent is really something that I'm going to have to work on. I'm a mom, so I'm always juggling many things at one time, and it makes me easily distracted. So with me being distracted, it's easy for me to, deal with something or do something and then get called away. And not trying to make an excuse or anything, but that can also hurt my inconsistency. So I need to learn how to time manage. So, consistency and also time manage, I think they're going to go hand in hand. So I'll be able to be consistent when I know how to manage my time. I know how to give time to each little thing that I'm trying to accomplish. So there you go. Those are my top 3 things. Now, as a family, on my point of view, and also me and Andre, we already talked about it too. Some goals that we have is definitely saving more money in the bank, having our Wise Family 5 channel hit the maximum numbers that it can hit. So make sure you guys like and subscribe and pass this along. So yeah, just making our Wise channel.
So people, my wife already given a fair list of, me I say New Year's resolution or things where she had look to accomplish. Saying for 2020. Saying, and of course I don't know so two were kind of separated and sometimes they at work, she there home or whatnot. We don't get to do it at the same time. So we chose to do it individually, then combine, and just kind of go over some of the things that we both talked about. And then, of course, talk about some of the things that we're looking to do together as a couple. You understand what I say, people? So one of the things that I want to tell myself, say, yo, me I go work on personally is my punctuality. I know say, boy, whether it be work or just anything at all, me I go about doing, I always seem to just not have that regard for time. You saw me I say, people. So that is something I definitely want to work on. I want to do my job them on time. I want to knock out my work when I'm supposed to knock them out and them thing there. You saw me I say, and just kind of take on things a little bit more meaningful. You saw me I deal with. So that is one thing I definitely have to work on. I want to stop late. I want me I say, I want to work on them thing there. You see me? The next thing I want to work on is I want to work on instituting a sense of self-discipline for myself. You saw me I say, well, me I go work with and me I go abide by. You see me? Because this is a new year, people. And of course, I must say new year is not a year for playing the games. We have made mistakes in 2019, mistakes of which we do not intend to make for, of course, 2020, though we're not perfect as human beings. You understand what I say, people? So, you say, I make something to me. So, the next thing we may go focus on also, we would love for, me I say, be a 2020 resolution is working on being a better entrepreneur. You understand what I say? As opposed to just a little side hustler kind of thing. I think the mentality and the approach is very different. Though similar in its, in its intent or its definition rather. See? Yeah. But I just believe, say, the whole idea of taking the entrepreneurship to a point where even we can start actually fend for ourselves as opposed to, working for someone else and all of these things. Don't get me wrong, people. I do enjoy what I'm doing and all of these things, but the fact of the matter is it take away from my vlogging and all of these things. So, slap between a rock and a hard place in that regard. See? So what me I go work on for 2020 is just finding different ways to inject the time, the effort, the energy needed, for basically springboard, or to perpetuate springboarding this, channel or just all my other endeavors outside of just the 9 to 5. You understand? Because this year, another thing is working on my finances. See? I want to work on my finances a little better. I want to put a little bit more structuring under my belt when it relates to certain things so that I can achieve more. I want to also go to Jamaica this year with my family. You see what I say? I definitely want to bring my family to Jamaica. That's one of my resolution, I guess you can say. Because that's something where deep on my mind long time. I said that's something I should have done long time. You see me? That's what me feel. So with that being said, me definitely I gotta take the time out for, me I say try to put some effort into, allocating the necessary and the right amount of funds needed for accommodate such a trip. You understand? Because we talk about 5 people here. You understand what I deal with? Though she may be a baby, everything is still a responsibility. You understand what I deal with, people? So I saw it set up, man. The next thing I'm want to work on also, being that I'm involved into the plumbing business or the plumbing industry, I want to continue to work on being a better plumber. Seeing at least until a different, a different opportunity presents itself where definitely feasible and make a lot of sense. You understand what I say? Because right now, like I say, people, my side job is my reviews and my vlogging and basically stuff like that. You see me? But I have the regular job where, I say I eat at the 9 to 5 to pay bills and all of these things. So my goal for 2020 rather is for basically turn up all of them things they are notch. You see me I say, or even change some things. You see me? You see me I say, no mommy, don't do that, baby. You see me? So that one of my goals. Those are just a few of my goals where quite honestly I wish to accomplish. So me I say, I also wish to better the relationship between my children and I. There are certain things about my character that I will be adjusting. So those are some of the things that I'll be working on for sure. But definitely I got to change some things about myself. And not just change some things myself. You know, just overall bettering myself. Yeah, look on that is so. You know, man, I say people, just overall I better myself, tell the truth. You see me? So those are just a few other things I'm just kind of skim through. There's a lot more things. Also more make sure so my motor vehicle is up and running, everything is cool and good and copacetic with that. You know me I say, I want to make sure some insurance intact. Is what I deal with, more work on life insurance, more work on medical insurance. All of the things them where I believe is a thing of a need or a necessity for focus on. A them thing I'm gonna focus on for 2020. It's what I say people, yeah. Work on put himself in a position for possibly get a mortgage loan. You know, I say who to tell. We might not even need the mortgage loan, but we might get a big lump sum to we can buy a house right away. Because house in the making. You know, I say that definitely not the scope for them, and you don't know just for comfortability and them thing there. You see what I say? And also as a way of basically stepping up our game. You see me? Now 32, looking at 33, I have to make a lot of different changes. You see what I say? And this is probably one of the many. You see what I deal with people? Yeah. But anything you feel like me miss personally, you can drop it in the comment section. You see me? Yeah. That's one of my things that I want to show in I think to you see me. So what me I gonna do now is I gonna conclude my personal my personal resolutions for 2020. This is what I concluded, and we basically kind of shift over to where my wife and I talk a little bit too. No? You understand, people? Yeah, man, I hate that. Tell me what you think in the comment section about my resolution for 2020. See? So, people, like I said, we would combine or just kind of come together towards the ending portion. And, and just in case you now wonder what kind of shirt is with a big old blob here, my wife have on. I am a former student, 2-semester student at WKU, Western Kentucky University.
1 semester student.
No. Oh, you? Oh, yeah, she did 1 semester at the community college
online.
Over there. Good experience. Anyway, so as a couple, me personally, first and foremost, me and my wife relationship should be a little bit more close-knit, a little bit more, I say, for each other. Meaning, like, no matter what, we always have each other back.
Right.
Always have each other's back, and we don't make silly things
become big things.
Be a major issue.
Yeah.
Okay?
I agree.
All right. Mm-hmm. So that are some of the things where we're...
so just working on our relationship as a whole, as overall.
Yeah, but just kind of dissecting it a little bit, like working on different aspects or parts. Because personally, I don't feel like I do the whole thing bad. Or, I say like...
Right, that's why I said just as just make it better that, our relationship is just even. Because we've been together for years. And we definitely don't have a bad relationship. It's just small tweaks that we just need to adjust. So I agree with that.
Though I mentioned earlier that I would love to, take my family to Jamaica. Personally speaking, just between my wife and I would love for my wife and myself to go on a vacation or just go on a getaway or something like that.
I would love that.
Just by ourselves.
Yeah.
Without any kids or anything like that.
I think that sounds good. I did mention in my segment that I want to travel more. So that's definitely, of course, top on my list of traveling, going to Jamaica, amongst other places. But Jamaica definitely is my number one. Another thing that I think that we need to do is saving money. I don't think you can ever have too much money in the savings account because you never know what can happen.
Exactly.
If something does happen.
We definitely are going to need to kind of establish our
savings.
Our joint account or something. And we just, put percentages of our income, wherever it coming from. In our savings
account, right.
Towards the savings. And
right.
Also as a couple, as parents rather, my goal or one of my resolution is to establish bank accounts for the children as well, so that their financial portfolio can actually start or basically begin
as young children
at an early age. You know what I mean, people? And this is just us being grown, thinking mature here, and just just basically conjuring up thoughts that that would be quite useful to our aid or to our benefit, in the latter part. Because like I said, I am looking to do things very differently. In fact, I think I've already started, but still need to do better. You know what I mean? I've been doing good at going to work early, even though I mentioned that already, but just better things moving forward, really. Again, when I mentioned the entrepreneurship or just other means of creating or generating revenue or additional revenue, that's one of my main things as well. And not just my, but our main thing, because when it comes to finances and stuff like that,
it's both of our responsibility.
It's both of us in this in this mess, if that's what it is. So we're both gonna knock heads together and
figure some stuff out
and get it done. We're gonna work on ourselves. I do wanna try to put on some more weight. I want to get my weight up to about 180 pounds at least.
180? That's like what, 20 pounds?
Yeah. But it's gonna be 20 pounds of like muscle. Cause I'm already skinny, isn't it? So, that's actually a personal resolution for try to get a little bit more
buff.
Yeah, a little bit more buff, but
I bet I will. Buff.
I bet I will if I put it just a little bit more.
So your chest gonna be like this. He's gonna be a bigger cup than me. Talani gonna want to breastfeed off of him.
Well, people, I don't really want to go. I say, elaborate too much upon. I think even speaking of some things, generally, it we kind of get the picture of where I go with it.
Right.
You understand what I say?
But I have a question. I have a question for the viewers and subscribers. What are you guys' New Year's resolution? Make sure y'all comment down below. What are you guys going to do for 2020? What changes you guys want to make in your life? Give us some encouraging words. We're all in this together, so we want to hear from you guys just like you guys want to hear from us.
Yeah, indeed. I agree. Yeah, man. But so people, that's it for us. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Wise Family 5. Go ahead and follow us on Facebook as well as on Instagram. And in fact, for that matter, anywhere you see the Wise Family 5, just feel free to comment, share, and interact.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, and we appreciate your support.
See you guys soon.
Thank you.